my beautiful, amazing collective. I am so grateful you're here and so blessed for another amazing day. We are going to do a general collective read as always, so please use your own discernment, take whatever resonates and leave behind what doesn't for someone else to appreciate, guys. If you hit that like, share, subscribe button, it will help me pick up on your energy for the read. Because everything's energy, guys. The more you get your energy around my channel, the more I will pick up on your energy. Okay, let's see. Divine Source HP. What do we have for our beautiful, amazing collective today? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands, Justice, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, then we have the Queen of Swords. What else do we have? Then we have the Ace of Cups. Two more, please. One, Queen of Wands, and then the Three of Cups. Nice and positive, guys. This is beautiful. Okay, so look what I'm seeing on the new on the cards today. Your overall energy is the Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of big changes, a lot of opportunities coming in. And the universe is really pushing you to really seize the moment here and jump in feet first. Okay, whatever they're sending your way, they want you to be assertive, direct, honest. Use that quick wit you've got about yourself, but they also want you to really watch that you don't become impatient or impulsive, okay? So whatever the universe is sending your way, make sure that you do jump on it because it is a blessing. Okay, guys, what we've got here is, look, there's news coming in quickly. Like we just said. There's news coming in quickly, okay? And whatever you're doing right now, you're taking action and you're making really fast progress. But there's a truth coming to light. There's some honesty that needs to be said. And you just need to make sure that you keep your integrity about yourself because this could really be bringing in some life lessons here. So do understand that patience is needed and the news can be delayed, okay? So just keep your eyes focused, keep your mind distracted, and just stay focused on the vision right now, okay? Make sure you think before you speak and don't get drawn into arguments right now, okay? Make sure you steer clear of any arguments. But with the Page of Swords right next to the Page of Pentacles, this is a sign of youthfulness. So maybe it's really either you are young or it's asking you to really embrace that more youthful side of yourself. Be playful with things. But when the news comes in, it's going to be good news. It's going to be in earthly matters, solid beginnings, something you've really been wanting, okay? Something that you've really been setting your goals towards. Maybe it's the bigger picture. Maybe you've got all these little goals to get to your big goal. Maybe this news that's coming in, it's an opportunity to get to the bigger goal. But you really are developing a plan and you're laying the foundations down right now. So take advantage of the opportunities coming your way and jump in consistently, okay? No point showing up one day and not being there the next, okay? But there's going to be excellent prospects here. So you just you just need to remain honest and truthful about situations. Even if the situation isn't great, it's reminding you to make sure you speak honestly about the situation, because you don't want to be, I guess, bluntly said, you don't want to be caught out in a lie. So make sure your tongue is talking very truthful and very honest, because you might be faced with some tests, some challenges, where it's going to put you in a situation where they can really see if you can communicate openly and effectively, even in the situation of bad outcomes. Okay, but what it's ultimately bringing in is an outpouring for new beginnings, new energies, maybe new business partnerships, maybe new relationships. But whatever it is, it's going to be bringing in this sense of happiness, this sense of joy. It's really going to be worth celebrating for. Okay, and what you're doing right now is you're shining, you're vibrant, you're in an elevated stage of your life. And what you're doing is you're like a magnet right now. You're attracting. Your vibrations are vibrating at an attracting level right now. So what you're doing is your energy, it's actually attracting in, passionate, like-minded people. Okay, you're independent, you're confident, you're optimistic. Okay, you're assertive. So it is attracting in like-minded people. Look, my mind is telling me this is business related. It could be, it might not be. But, ultimately in the end, there's going to be the Three of Cups energies, which is celebrations. This is happy days. This is festivities. It could be reunions, but it's socialization, celebrations. It's really happiness and it's happy times. All right, we're going to go through and clarify these cards. So yeah, what you're doing right now is you're really preparing for these big changes and big opportunities that are coming to you. You really need to seize the moment and jump in feet first, okay? And just trust in the divine's plan, okay? You are making that fast progress, that fast movement, and there is a lot of news coming in towards you. But there is a truth coming to light. Whether that's you speaking your truth or whether a truth is coming to light towards you about something, I don't know. You will know that. Okay, but the news might come in delayed. If it is, be patient, okay? Focus on something else, distract your mind. But there is good news in earthly matters, solid beginnings, and you're really going to be setting your goals, developing a plan. I do think this is a really big goal coming in, okay? If there is a gentle reminder here to operate in a more honest and truthful way, particularly in moments of trials and tribulations sort of thing. So if something bad happens and you're concerned about, how people are going to react to a bad outcome, the best thing you can do is be honest and upfront, because then what they will learn from that is that if something goes wrong, if the ish hits the fan, that you do know how to communicate effectively. And you know what? In times of business, in times of things that go whatever, in these times, what people need most is to know that they can depend on you to communicate openly, effectively. And things are going to go wrong all the time. It's how you deal with it. Okay, but these new beginnings are coming in. There's an outpouring. Okay, and really what you're doing right now is you're being that magnetic attraction and taking that leap of faith with the universe. And it's really, what it's really going to bring in is the ultimate big celebration for yourself. Okay. I did just wake up, so sorry. Okay. Top of the deck energy of my clarifying deck. 3 cups. 3 cups. So the celebration is real here, guys. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands, please. Clarify me. So much. Okay, so it's been a long time coming. There might have been a lot of fears around what you're doing. And there might be a lot of fears about the news not coming in. But this is reassuring you to stay positive, to stay focused, okay? This is the happiest card in the deck. You will be getting the news that you wanted, and to just focus on that calm mindset and really stay balanced and understand that things will come to you, and just protect your bubble space. But really right now, trust your intuition, let it be your ultimate guide, because ultimately you know the news is coming in. You just, keep that mindset on the positive. Don't let that fear-based mindset come in. Let's clarify the Justice card, please. You got the Page of Swords, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands. Wow! To clarify the truth. So, the truth that's coming in is going to be worth celebrating for. The truth that's coming in, it's not a bad truth. Yeah, wow, check this out. Bottom of deck energy is Six of Wands. Six of Wands, so worth celebrating. You're getting the recognition. But yeah, so the truth that's coming in, it's a good truth, okay? Maybe it's the truth about you, truth about how you handle business, but it's going to make you want to feel like you dance, want to make you feel like you're celebrating. It's going to put you in a position of power, a position of authority, and a position where you're going to want to elevate, where you want to just like, maybe it's going to put your business in a position of elevation even. Let's clarify, thank you, the Page of Swords. Oh, maybe that's all that needs to be said. So to clarify, the Page of Swords is the King of Wands. Look, you're really taking that leadership. You've got your eye on the vision right now, and you're really taking lead in whatever you're doing. So you're understanding that the news might come in delayed and that it might be patient, but you're okay with that, and you're really taking control of the situation. Clarification for the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands. So yeah, this new beginning's coming in. The goal's set on the eyes. It's going to give you this sense of freedom, this sense of independence and confidence, okay? You're really going to be celebrating this new beginning positively forward. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, okay. I get that. Okay, so to clarify the Queen of Swords, you got the Nine of Swords and the Temperance. Look, this card is asking you to be operating from a place of honesty and a place of truthful. So maybe the honesty you need to communicate is that, you weren't always in a balanced place. You have been through dark, harder times, but what it's done is it's given you the life lessons, and you've done that self-work, that self-healing, to where now you are balanced, you are calm, you are tempered. You are protected by your angels, just a reminder. Okay, wow. Let's clarify your Ace, okay, of Cups. Oh wow, that was a lot. So yeah, to clarify your new beginnings, first card out was the Tower. So yeah, there's a breakdown, there's a reconstruction happening right now, and you're moving on from whatever was really hindering your growth. And you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands out, so 8 might be resonating with you somehow. It doesn't have to be though. But yeah, you're definitely reconstructing right now. You're definitely getting that outpouring of new beginnings, new relationships, and you're moving on from anything that's hindering your growth, and you're working on yourself, you're working on your business, and you're making that fast progress that's needed to be made to ultimately get to the King of the Pentacles stage, which is power, authority, but mainly it's you've got all your pentacles. Okay, you don't want for nothing. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen. Thank you. Yeah, so really what you're attracting in, we're going to get, really what you're attracting in is that you've let go of the past, and that you've really stopped keeping things so close to your chest, and you're really sort of expressing that give and take cycle. You know, in order to receive, you've got to give. So it's an infinite cycle of giving and receiving. And this has been clarity on the situation, where right now you're definitely in the situation where you are creating that wish fulfillment, the hopes, the dreams for yourself. Clarifying the Three of Cups, please. Wow. Yeah, so there's going to be no more hanging around there with the Three Cups energy. You've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups is actually the highest minor arcana card, because it's actually a wish fulfillment card. Okay, this is like multiple choices, multiple wishes coming true. And if you see here, he's got so many choices and he doesn't know which one to choose, but it doesn't really matter, because no matter which one he chooses, it's a wish come true. That's in the place where you're at. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to have this ultimate abundance with this wish fulfillment. Okay guys, we're just going to wrap up, but I'm just going to draw you one or two oracle cards and see if there's a message in there for you. So you got two Spirit Oracle messages. The first one is, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Is that not in sync? If you want to screenshot it and read it. So this is you really maybe meditate on things and really let your intuition guide you, and really let the universe give you the answers you wanted. But this is saying exactly what the whole reading's been saying, that it is coming to you. That it is coming to you. Wow. Your final Spirit Oracle message, if you want to screenshot it so you can read it. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Okay? So really control that mindset. Really, if you're in a negative spiral, switch it to a positive spiral. You can just do this by changing your thoughts, meditating, going for a walk outside, distracting the mindset. Draw yourself a hot bath with bubbles, whatever self-care works for you. But sometimes it's as easy as being able to identify yourself spiraling into a negative mindset and go, stop. Is this helping me? Is this productive? Is this making me feeling good? No. Okay, let's stop that. Let's think positive thoughts and control your thoughts. If you can't control your thoughts, distract your mind. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys, and don't forget, hit that like, share, subscribe button if anything resonated today. It really helps me pick up on your energy for the read. Bye.